Hello, this is Ren. Welcome to my channel once again. This day we're gonna be on my last day in Osaka for now because I'm coming back later. And this is the Universal Studios Japan vlog. So yeah, let's go into it. To start, how do we start? Well, I'll just tell you. I came there. I arrived in the morning, and obviously I wanted to go to Universal Nintendo World and there were no tickets. You have to be there an hour or 2 hours before they open the park to get tickets to the Universal Nintendo World. So have that in mind. If you're going to go to the park, you have to have your ticket, your app, your codes ready, and be there 2 hours before they open. And yeah, and wait. Either that or buy the express line that is like 200 $300 extra. So, since I couldn't go to the Nintendo World, I went straight to Harry Potter World, which was my first time ever. Of course, I like Harry Potter. I stopped liking it recently because, like, I don't know, I just stopped liking it, and also like the author keeps saying bad stuff. So I just like it kind of gave me like a bad taste in my mouth. So I stopped liking it, but it's still childhood, so I was really happy to be there. And yeah, and I went to the Three Brooms restaurant, and I got my Harry Potter food, and I got my butter beer, and that was the first time ever having butter beer. It was really really nice. It was really really delicious, and it was very fattening. Yeah. And then after that, I went out and they had the encounter with the beasts, and it's entirely in Japanese, so you wouldn't understand what they say. I didn't understand what they say, but it's literally just a guy with a puppet, and a different person comes every few hours with a different puppet, and it's really nice. It's full of kids. Yeah, that's it. Nothing much to say about it. I went to explore a bit, and they had the a few characters out and about, like meeting people. And there was a Snoopy gang in the Snoopy world in the kids area. It was really cute. Um, I went and it was it was a rainy day, but it wasn't too bad, luckily. So it didn't rain until night. So I got to meet, yeah, Snoopy, and then after that I met Hello Kitty and my favorite, Dear Daniel. I love Dear Daniel. He's really cute, and he needs like more love. More people should love him. You see, look at him. He's so cute. He's cuter than Hello Kitty. Come on. Yeah, Dear Daniel is my favorite Sanrio character. Just like Barbie and Ken, Ken is my favorite because Daniel doesn't get that much love from people. Doesn't even get merch. This is just a quick shot of the kiddie land. It's really nice. It has really nice rides, really tiny rides for like children, but anyone can get in. Uh, at least most rides. Yeah, they have the Sesame Street characters, and I just thought that was funny because he's like knocking on the door, like because he's like in the closet. But, but anyway, Cookie Monster and Elmo, of course, I love Elmo. Elmo's my favorite, and then after that, I bumped into Shrek, Puss in Boots, and Fiona just by chance. I didn't even know they were there. And I saw them just when they were about to leave, like they're leaving now. It was like funny, and yeah, I was glad that I found them. Uh, yeah, look, they're dancing. uh, but yeah, I was lucky. I was happy I saw them because, like, of course, Shrek is like Shrek. He's like number one. He's one of the best, and I love Puss in Boots. He's awesome. Right after I went to the to line to wait for the No Limit parade, and you can see me there right now. I'm right there. uh, yeah, it was a really nice parade, and I'm so lucky that I arrived just when it started. I mean, like they started. um, showing the parade, as in like the parade. That was like the first week, I think, or the second week that they were showing the parade. Um, yeah, because they had the special Pokemon and Mario Kart floats, and I was really looking forward to it, especially the Pokemon one because I love Pokemon. Um, but yeah, there were a lot of people, and I did my research, so I knew that if I waited there, the Pokemon float will stop right there. And of course, other people knew about it because, like, if you can see properly, like the people waiting there, they all have Pikachu's and Pokemons, um, because they all knew that it would stop there as well. Uh, but yeah, it was a really nice. It was actually really nice. It was a really fun parade. Um, but every time they kept saying no limit, they keep saying the L with their hands, and I couldn't stop by think like, oh, you're calling me a loser, because like you do the L in your forehead as a loser, so that's a sign for being a loser, and that's what they keep on doing, but they were doing it for no limit, and even until now, the song is still stuck in my head. So every now and then I'm thinking like I'm doing my stuff, and then I'm like, no limit, no limit. It's a very catchy song, right? And also look at the float for the Mario Kart. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It's even better when you see it in person. And then after that, you saw the Pokemon puppets. Oh my god, it was so magical. It was beautiful. It was so much fun. Um, it's like it was like wow. I never thought I would see something like that. Uh, and then the parade stopped, and then they have like the whole breakdance part, and then they have the MC come out and asking everyone to dance with them. Look at the Pikachu, he's so cute. Ah! But yeah, they stop there, and everyone claps, and everyone is meant to like sing along and join them, and then yeah, they tell you to come in to dance along with a dance party, like a flash mob. So that's a picture, but you'll see the video in a second. So yeah, that's the video, and then everyone is like there dancing. And at the beginning, everyone was dancing, but then after like a second, everyone just stopped to take pictures, and the only ones dancing were the people with the puppets, which was funny. But anyway, so it was really fun. And then like at the very end, they had confetti and stuff. I think you'll see in a second. But yeah, the song was really catchy. Everyone knew how to dance the song as well. uh, yeah, it was really nice. It was really fun. It's like wow. I'm like wow. You see, the confetti came out, and they do that every few stops. They keep on doing it every few stops. So this is the first stop, and then after this, in another corner, they do it again, and they do it again. They do it like two, no, they do it like 3 or 4 times throughout the park. Yeah, and then after that, everyone goes back to their place, and then they go uh, to their positions, and they go back to the parade. They just keep on going. It was really fun. They were like play fighting as well, and it was it was cute. And yeah, it was so happy. It was like really cool. I loved it. It was so much fun. What can I say about it? It was really fun. I wanna go to Universal just to see this again because I didn't enjoy Universals as a whole, but the parade was really fun. Look, it's so detailed, it's so fun. Even the bag, like the Pokeball, everything was so cool. And I had to like see them again. I went further and I saw them again. But yeah, that was the last float. It was so cool. Then after that, I went to the Harry Potter ride, which was like the best ride I've ever seen. I swear to God, it was so much fun. Then after that, I went to line up for this Mario Bros. Drinks and pastry, and I lined up for like 2 hours, 3 hours just to get that. I was so tired. That was literally my whole experience in Universal was that I had to wait 3 hours per ride, and there were only like a handful of rides to ride. Um, and all of them were like 3 hours. The least time was 3 hours, and the most time was 5 hours. And then the Harry Potter ride, I rode like 3 times. The first time took me a long time. The second time took me less, and then the last time I did it just before they closed the parks. So it took me like an hour to get into the ride. Less than an hour, maybe 40 minutes, because it was a really good ride. I loved the ride. The inside was also really cool. Like you were like literally in Hogwarts, like in Hogwarts. It was so much fun. It was like wow. It was breathtaking. And then after that, I had only like 30 minutes left until the park closed. So I just went into the kiddie land, and all those rides didn't have any waiting time. So I just went straight to them, to every single one that I could. Then it started raining, so I got wet. And then going out, there were like so many people. Oh my god, it was like capacity. Like there were too many people in there, like a lot of people. And it was fun, but it wasn't as fun. I didn't enjoy myself that much because I had to wait a lot. Uh, I wouldn't go again. I don't think I wouldn't. And then after that, I went to Kyoto and I had this food, and it was like the worst food that I ever had. I regretted eating there. But the place was beautiful. It was really pretty. There were a lot of people, but there weren't as many people as I was prepared for. I thought like I was prepared for like way more people. Like I couldn't like I would be like shoulder to shoulder with people. I was prepared for that, but there weren't that many people, so I was happy. uh, and yeah, and then I went up and I went into this location which I've seen in not the anime but the manga Negima, Magister Magi Negi, and in one book they have a whole like two books I think where they are in this place in Kyoto, and they were specifically in this place, and I remember, and every time I went in I could see like the famous picture and everything. Like that was in the manga as well, and I kept on thinking, oh my god, this is like the manga, and it was so cool. Oh my god. And I remember there was a fountain where you can drink, and it was one line of the fountain was love, the other one was money, and the other one was wisdom. But I couldn't remember which one was which. Um, so I did two random lines, and then here this is the picture. So you just take a drink from one or two, but you cannot take a drink from all three because that will be bad manners. Uh, and yeah, and then I just walk around Kyoto. I just stay one day there. Like I didn't do much. Just went in the morning and walked everywhere. Um, just to check it around. All the shrines and stuff. It was really pretty. It was beautiful. And of course, there were a lot of people, but there weren't as many people as I was thinking there would be. And then, of course, I had to go to the Pokemon Center in Kyoto. They didn't have any of the special Pikachu's, but I still wanted to check it out. It was small, but it was really nice. Uh, and the kimono Pikachu is very cute. It's really pretty, isn't she? Uh, and then I got into the bus to take the train, and I got lost. I couldn't. If you take the bus, it's like I can't. I just every time take the bus to in Japan, I keep getting lost. And then after that, I went to at night. I had the lab, the Botanic Gardens lab museum. The you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, it's worthless. Don't go to it unless you like want to take pictures, and that's it. Because it's nice, yes, but there is nothing interesting. Literally everything that you're seeing now is everything that I'm gonna show you is everything that there is. Nothing else, nothing more. I only spent like 30 minutes there, and it was raining as well. It started raining for a bit. uh, uh, but yeah, it was nice. It's just like that's it. Like you see that's it. You don't spend more than 30 minutes in there, not even. Maybe 20 minutes is enough. uh, it's just a park with lights. um, so yeah, any of the team lab museums, be it here in Osaka or or anywhere else. You don't have to go. It's not. Don't make it like you don't go to Japan just so you can see it. It's like worthless. Like just a money grab. It's cool, but that's it. That's it. Literally, that's it. If you are an influencer, you can go there and take pictures and videos and stuff like that. But that's it. If you're a normal person, it's just a nice thing to look at. And that's literally it. But I still wanted to check it out. So I did. um, and then I wish I'd spent my money on something else because that was a waste of time. But it was still really cool. It was interesting. I tried to do more than what they let you do. Like I mean, like more than there is, but there was nothing to do, so I just left 30 minutes later. And that was it. That was my first 2 days in Osaka. And now we go to my next destination, which is Fukuoka? Somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember. You'll see you next week. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you love to leave a comment, please leave a comment. I would love to read it. See you next week. I don't know what I'm gonna post next week, but I'm gonna post something. So see you then. Bye bye.